Hello, welcome to the seventh of my series on the Consumer Bankruptcy Reform Act of 2020. I'm Dave Giddens with the law firm of Giddens and Gatton Law PC in Albuquerque, New Mexico. My firm practices primarily in the areas of bankruptcy and creditors' rights throughout the state of New Mexico. In my previous program, we took a quick look at the three types of restructuring plans that will be available to individuals who have a minimum payment obligation. Today, we will look at some of the proposed changes to restructuring plans for individuals, specifically the residence plan and the property plan. As the names imply, the residence plan is for dealing with the home mortgage, and the property plan is for dealing with debt secured by something other than the home. Both of these plans allow the debtor to change the terms of the secured debt, but neither of them will result in a discharge. The debtor will be able to change the interest rate and the amortization schedule and/or cure a default. The secured creditor keeps its lien, and the debtor must pay the value of the lien as of the effective date of the plan, plus interest at a rate that is set in the statute for homes and cars, but not for other types of property. For a home, the plan can be for the longer of 15 years or 5 years after the stated maturity of the loan. And for a car or other property, the plan can last for the longer of 5 years or the stated maturity of the loan. Payments are made directly by the debtor, but the creditor is stayed as long as there is no default under the plan. Default is defined as 120 days delinquent for a home loan and 90 days for other types of property. One of the major changes proposed is that the debtor can file a limited proceeding, meaning that if the home loan is the problem, they can file a Chapter 10 that only deals with the home loan, and not to have to deal with all their other creditors, as is the case under current law. As of today, there has been no new activity on the legislative front relating to consumer bankruptcy reform. A lot of writers are calling for reform, including passage of the SBRA before the flood of bankruptcy filings that is expected after the effects of the various COVID stimulus payments and protections have worn off. Time will tell. Stay tuned. In my next broadcast, we will look at the Chapter 10 plan for dealing with unsecured and priority claims. And we'll see what else, if anything, is happening in Washington. Until next time, stay safe and have a great day.